How's it going? DMAC here, welcome back to my channel. Hope you've been all good and healthy. So it's time to do another end of month video. What's happened in the last month? How's the YouTube channel going? How's YouTubing going? How am I going with it? I guess that's the thing, you know. So the last month or so, probably the biggest thing is I bought a new camera. So the end of month video last time I spoke about the Hero 7 Silver that I had, and it had an issue with the fact that it had an internal battery, so you couldn't change the battery in it. So yeah, fishing, you do quite a lot of filming to get, you know, maybe a 10-minute video. The issue being with an internal battery, I couldn't change the battery. It also had an issue with the door holds the SD card in, so when you're in the boat and it gets a bit of vibration, sometimes the door would move, the micro SD card would move, and then it would lose connection and not format the video correctly. So that was an issue. I was at the wheel one day. It happened probably 3 or 4 times. I got quite annoyed with it in the end, and so I decided to take it back. So I took it back to the store where I purchased it from, which is Good Guys in Albury, and they were great. I explained to them what the problem was, what it wasn't working, wasn't doing what I wanted it to do, and they were like, yep, no worries. GoPros have a 12-month replacement warranty. Grab a new one off the shelf, and away you go. So I asked if I could upgrade it. They said no worries, just pay the difference. So they were all good. So I replaced it with the video that I'm filming on now, which is the GoPro Hero 9 Black, and it's great. It does away with all the issues that I had on the other one. It has replaceable batteries, so now I have a couple of batteries. I can film longer. It also has a dedicated SD slot where the SD clicks into it. You can actually film with the door open if you need to. You can run an external power supply to it, so you can film for as long as you want. And the video quality on this is better than the previous one, in my opinion, but as I've said, I'm no video expert. So yeah, more than happy with it. So next thing on is I updated my video editing software. Previously I was using Windows Video Editor, and it's quite, yeah, it's okay. It's quite good for a novice like myself. But I was starting to find it was restricting in being able to like add in music and different things like that, do slow-mos, that sort of stuff. So I went on YouTube, had a look around, watched a few videos, looked at, you know, those sort of videos that have the top 3 or top 5 free video editing software. I picked one called Shotcut. I've only used it once, and I'll probably use it I will use it to edit this video. So yeah, at the moment I'm pretty happy with it, but it's a learning process. I have to keep watching YouTube tutorials on how to do stuff, so it takes me a while to edit it, which is, yeah, I guess the other side of, or the big side of it that you don't think of. I've only been doing it for a couple of months. But yeah, the editing is what takes the time. So to make a 10 or 15 minute video, it might take me anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 or 3 hours. The worst I've had was I spent 7 hours on a video, and then I lost the whole lot right at the end, which, as you can imagine, was quite annoying. So moving on from that, Shotcut seems to be working good. I'll keep trying it out. And so that's sort of what's new. Other things to talk about, I guess, is I'd like to do more videos, but it's just getting time to get out and fish. Obviously I have family commitments and work commitments like everybody else, and it just comes down to getting time to go and do it. Other than that, I've got a few trips, a few fishing, camping trips and stuff in mind, which, you know, DMAC's fishing and fun. The fun part of it is, yeah, obviously doing some camping, some overnight stays, maybe some forward driving, that sort of stuff. At the moment we've just been doing fishing. So yeah, as far as the other good things in the month, managed to get onto the cod. We couldn't get onto them last month, but we managed to have a couple of videos where we got onto them. Yeah, the last 3 videos I've done have all been after night shift, which is, again, like I was talking about, time encroaching on family commitments and work commitments. So I have to take advantage of that time after night shift to film them. But yeah, we had some good videos. One where I got 2 nice cod, both were undersized, and then the next one, which is where I got that nice 71 centimetre cod. It was a good video. It was the first video I filmed with the GoPro Hero 9. I was quite happy with it. What are you doing, Bandit? And yeah, we got the take on camera. We got a reasonably good fight on camera, and had some nice video footage of the fish after we caught it, and then the release, which was quite good. Other than that, everything's pretty good. Yeah, I'll go on and I'll roll some footage of what's happened this month. Other than that, stay safe, stay healthy. D-Mac out. I'll catch you next time.
What is up? D-Mac here. We are out on the magnificent Hume Weir today. We're going to try and get onto a few redfin, maybe get onto a yellow belly or 2. A little bit of breeze about, but hopefully we'll get onto them and we'll have a good day. So let's get the boat in the water. Let's get to it. Good morning. What's cranking? D-Mac here. We're on the Mighty Murray River once again, and we're going to try and get onto a cod. Here comes some more fishermen, so we better get motivated and get the boat in the water. Let's get to it. One on. I don't think he's a super big fish. Look at that, he is a beautiful Murray cod. So we'll get the mat out, put him on the mat and have a look at him. We've got hooked into something. He's gone under a bit of a snag. He made a move then. After all that, he wasn't as big as we thought. So there he is, another magnificent Murray cod. We'll stick him on the mat, see how he goes. So there he is in the water. Like I said, he went right on 45 centimetres. So we'll let him go. And off he goes. There we go. 2 for the day. Giddy up. So, winding up from the last spot, I broke my rig off. Got a snag, which is pretty normal for cod fishing. So I've just retied another one, and just in case anyone was wondering. I'm running 40-pound braid to a swivel. Then I run 30-pound leader. This is 30-pound mono. A single dropper loop on a Paternoster style rig with a 6/0 circle hook and a number 4 sinker on the bottom. Some people like to run a double Paternoster, so 2 dropper loops on it. I'm running one simply because fishing in the river, lots of snags. Sometimes if you get a fish on say the bottom one, and there's another one up here, it'll then get snagged on a log or a piece of wood, and not only do you lose the fish, but you lose all your gear as well. I find that with one, if you get a fish on, you don't have to worry about any other hooks or anything snagging on anything. So that's my rig that I run for Murray cod fishing in the river. If other people run anything different, or you've got any ideas, drop a comment below. Yo. Good morning. Welcome back to the magnificent Hume Weir. There's a little bit of breeze about today. Hopefully we don't get blown off the water. We'll keep going, see how we go. Trying to catch a few reddies, get a feed. Let's get it done. Not a bad size reddy. He'll go in the esky. Got one. Another one, probably it's only just good enough. Good morning, DMAC here, welcome back to the channel. We are back on the lovely Murray River. It is about 7 in the morning. I've just knocked off work and we're going to do a bit of bait fishing, trying to get onto a cod. So let's get it done. We are on. And as you can see by that, we caught it on camera. These Murray cod hit hard. He feels like he might be a good one. Oh. Look at that. What a beauty. Woohoo! So you can see him there in the water. Just letting him have a bit of a swim in the current. Getting his life back. Swim away nice and healthy. Let him go. Woohoo! Good one. Let's get another. Good morning. Here we are on the magnificent Murray River. Back again. As you can tell by my shirt, it's another after work episode. Just completed night shift. It's about 10 to 7 in the morning. And we're going to get the boat in the water, do a bit of bait fishing. The river's up a bit from what it was last week. Last week it was around the 1.6 metres. Now it's up around 1.9 metres. So we'll get the boat in, we'll get fishing, see how we go. Let's go. That's the sound of the Australian bush.